Keenan Shanholtz here, West Virginia Land and Home Realty at 3151 North River Road in Baker, West Virginia. This is a 70-acre farm located here along North River Road. You can see this lot's got all kinds of paved road frontage here for quite a ways. The property's kind of like a rectangular shape, and it goes to about the first tree line you see over there that way. And as I pan around here, you'll see the house sitting down over the hill there. And there's a barn and some other buildings down there. I mean, the house is in rough shape. I mean, it could probably be doctored up or whatever, but you know, you're paying for the land here, not the house. And the house is probably about in the middle of the property. However, the property's kind of skinnier on that side and fatter over here on this side. And you can just see the tremendous views you have here. I mean, you know, if you wanted to build another home here, I mean, you know, right up here, you know, just off of North River Road would be a heck of a place to do it. And the electric runs all the way through the property, so there's no problem tapping into electricity anywhere. And the deed calls for this thing to be 69.9 acres. There's no survey on it. Now, when you run an area around it on the Hardy County Assessor's page, it comes up to be about 82 acres. So, you know, if you have this thing surveyed, you might end up with another 10 acres here. I can't promise that whatsoever. But, you know, if the tax map's right, there's probably some more acreage here. There's a pond down over there, which you'll see with the drone shots and everything. But, like I said, on this side, it's a little thinner. You know, a little narrower over here this side, and it kind of comes up out of the hollow and runs that way. And most of this is pasture. I mean, the guy who owns it runs cattle in here, and there's some different paddocks and everything in here, some different pastures fenced off, so it is cross-fenced. And about the only woods you have on it, there's a patch of woods right in there. It's about 10 acres or so, maybe. That's beautiful hardwoods. I mean, you could see that. And basically what it does, it goes down like on this side, right into the bottom of the hollow down there where the stream is. And you're elevated here at about close to 2,000 feet or so, I guess. And I mean, you could even see a long distance in that direction there, looking that way, which would be, I guess, to the north. But just look at this. It is absolutely gorgeous. You're only about, well, you're 3 miles, 3.1 miles, I guess, off of quarter H right here. 4-lane superhighway. You know, from here to Moorfield's probably about 20 minutes or so. From here to the White House is probably just a hair over 2 hours. If you're looking for, you know, just a mountain farm where you can do just about anything, this ground's unrestricted. I mean, this property has development potential, farm potential. If you just want to build a really nice home here, it's a great place for that. Livestock, you name it, it's a good one. Keenan Shanholtz here again at 3151 North River Road in Baker, West Virginia. I just wanted to take a video here of the kind of the outbuildings here and stuff. This machine shed's actually not in bad shape at all. That's probably the best building out of the bunch. The barn has definitely seen its better days, which you'll see there. And I'll try not to make anybody sick here walking around, but there's a variety of little sheds and stuff. I mean, and they're all packed full of stuff, which you get, whether you want it or not. You know, this place comes as is, so there may be a few things here that the owner takes out here, like there's a set of fence posts right there that are new. I imagine he'll take those. But for the most part, you get her all, the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's just an old shed right there. Now, that last building out there, the well's in that building there for the house. So, and the house has definitely seen its better days, but the old fellow lived there up until a couple of years ago when he died. But I'll just pan around here a little bit, but I'll go down here in the woods and take a video down there. But there's all kinds of fencing and cross fencing. I don't know exactly how many different pastures this place is broken up into, but it looks like several. Keenan Chan Holtz here, West Virginia Land and Home Realty, 3151 North River Road, Baker, West Virginia. I just wanted to point out something with this video here. So I'm down in the bottom of the hollow on this property in the woods, and there's a small portion of this creek down here that is on this property, and that's pretty much where I'm standing at. And I don't know if you can probably see this or not, but about 10 yards in front of me there's an old line fence that runs through here like this. So that creek, and you could even see this on the map, this creek curls in on this property here just in one spot. But and where I'm standing at right here, there's a spring, like a drain that's coming down off the farm, which is up here, you know, and dumps into the creek. So right where this drain dumps in here is where you got this creek on the property for just a little bit. And I want to pan around here. So basically I'm at the bottom of this hollow, and I mean, just like right there's an old fence, and that's kind of just about in line with what it shows on the tax map there and everything. And then up here is going to be that, you know, basically 10-acre woodlot or so that goes with the property. You know, and then, you know, here's like the edge of the field, you know, and that woodlot's over to this side. So, and the fence in the woods up here, like the fence kind of comes down through the middle of that woodlot, but that's not on the line. The property line's over further that way. And there may be another fence over there too. I just haven't went and looked. But basically here, and this is what you got in the hollow right here. And I mean, there's no fence post right there. That's the line. I'm assuming. I mean, the old fence is on that. Once again, we don't have a survey on this thing, but everything I'm seeing on the ground here is pretty much jiving up, you know, with what the tax map says. Well, yeah, you can see the old fence post right here. So, and it goes like this. You know what I mean? Right here's old fence post, and it goes like that. So the creek is on the neighbor here. Boy, is it pretty down in here. Good Lord. I'll let you. And that little run split off right there. You can see the water coming down through there. Of course, we've had a lot of rain here too. This creek doesn't look like this all the time, I'll assure you. But it sure looks pretty today.